It's really kind of embarrassing that I don't get to come up here more often. Sorry about that. Because the truth is, I actually really love it up here. And yeah, I would like to play more shows in Canada. You guys have been awesome. There's only 2 shows on this run. There's only 2 shows here in Canada, and the rest are in the U.S. So you guys are half of the experience for me. I do want to take a second. We have, you know, it's being out on the road in this way. Like when I first started doing these shows, I decided to do them completely by myself. Like it was just this rig right here, and I hadn't met Dan and Matt yet. And I decided that part of the reason why I wanted to do it this way was because post-traumatic, the record, and also everything that I kind of had been through in the last year and change, it really like reset a lot of things. Like I didn't know, there was a lot of unsettling stuff about it. Just in the sense that I had a whole, what felt like a whole career of making music with a group of 6 guys, as part of a group of 6 guys. And with that kind of like evaporating or being taken away, or however, depending on the day, however I would be looking at it, it was really like, it felt like everything was in question. Like it made other parts of my life feel like they didn't make sense. So it was a real blessing for me to look, you know, to once I started getting out into the world and coming out and meeting fans and seeing people. I mean, more than just the social media stuff. You guys posted a lot of really wonderful and heartwarming and sweet things that I'm very appreciative of. And you were incredible, so thank you first of all. But also, it was different seeing people in person. Like, I remember doing the first, I've for almost our entire career, we've done meet and greets with the fans, with the LP Underground, the fan club, and way back in the day, like street team members who were like trying to help break the band and tell people about us for the first time. But we've been doing that since the beginning. Make some noise for all of you guys that have been around for a long time. Yeah, so you can imagine, like, there are people here tonight who have Linkin Park tattoos, who have my art tattooed on their body, and part of me was just thinking, like, God, I can't let these people down, you know? Like that's such a commitment. So for me, it was one thing to say, like, yeah, I'm gonna go do it, I'm gonna go do shows, and I'm gonna just kind of figure it out. But what I realized was that seeing people in person was a lot different. And people came to the meet and greets with all kinds of emotions and all kinds of stories. I want to let you guys know that, thank you. I want to let you guys know that with those, sharing those things, whether you say them or not, some people say them to me, some people write them down, some people tweet them, and some people just, it's too scary or too dark or too embarrassing to say it out loud, and they just kind of give me the knowing look, and I just know that you have some stuff going on too, and that you relate for one reason or another. And I just want to say thank you guys, and I love you. And yeah, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay, all right? So like we always do, like we've done for more than 10 years now, on this song, if you don't mind, if you could sing Chester's part loud enough that he can hear you. It goes like this. I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know. Time is a valuable thing, watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day, the clock ticks life away, it's so unreal. Didn't look out below, watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on, and didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing I don't know why, doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me, I'm surprised that it got so. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. Kept everything aside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried.